What's up guys, hope you're all doing great. I'm back with another Dokkan battle video. So this time we're going to be taking a look at Transforming Goku's EZA and see how good it is. Now I have to say that I am relieved that they didn't make his EZA bad. He's actually pretty good, because as a unit, he will always have a place in my heart. This guy has carried me through so much of the early game. He was one of the first units I ever pulled. And the thing is, once I got better units, I stopped using this guy because I'm just not a fan of the way that he was designed. He is just very inconsistent, and it's mainly because of his links, at least before EZA. Now his link set of course didn't change with the EZA, but his EZA did give him things to help with the issues that he did have. So taking a look at his link set here as a Super Saiyan, it's pretty good, right? All in the Family, Golden Warrior, Super Saiyan, Kamehameha, Fierce Battle, Prepared for Battle, Experienced Fighters. Not too shabby. Same link set as a Super Saiyan 2. Then you go to Super Saiyan 3, he loses All in the Family, he loses PFB, and he gains Limit Breaking Form and Over in a Flash. Now those are more Super Saiyan 3 flavored links, so it does make sense, but losing Prepared for Battle is big. He'll suddenly stop linking nearly as well as he did as a Super Saiyan or a Super Saiyan 2, and he will struggle to super attack, at least before his EZA. Same thing when he goes Super Saiyan God, he gets Godly Power, Warrior Gods, Shocking Speed. Now, the problem with this is that his links changed yet again, and not just one of them, not just two of them, but three of them. Four of them if we count Over in a Flash, even though he does keep Over in a Flash from Super Saiyan 3. Super Saiyan God link set's the same, but that's his issue. He just stops linking well with the units that he was linking well with. So to build around him in a team is a little difficult. Do you build for him being as a Super Saiyan 2? Do you build for those transformations? Or do you build for the Super Saiyan God or Super Saiyan Blue transformations where he'll be most of the time, which is Super Saiyan Blue in longer events? Overall, it's just weird. And the thing is, you do want to super attack with him every single turn, because he does raise attack and defense all the way up until Super Saiyan Blue. Now his EZA did give him raising attack and defense for one turn as a Super Saiyan Blue, but that just makes him need to super attack every other transformation even more so, because he can take advantage of that higher attack and defense more now that he raises attack and defense for one turn when super attacking as a Super Saiyan Blue. So overall, that's sort of the conundrum, but his EZA did help a lot. So let's take a look at him. This is his hidden potential system. I do have him rainbowed, so we're going to see him at max dupes. 11 additional, 15 crit, that's a full crit build. He is an AGL type unit, so of course he'll have 11 additional attack even though you go full crit. Having additional attacks is pretty good on him, because if he can pull off an additional super from Super Saiyan all the way up until Super Saiyan God, or even Super Saiyan Blue now, because he does still raise attack and defense for one turn, you get a huge benefit. But I don't think he should go full additional because of that. I do have a plus 500 defense skill orb on him. He does have that damage reduction. He starts off at 21% damage reduction, but it goes up to 25% at Super Saiyan Blue. So he can take advantage of that defense, and honestly, I don't have plus 500 attack AGL skill orbs anymore, so yeah, we're going to go with this, but he can take advantage of that defense. Not at full length level 10, maybe I'll do a video when I do hit that. And lastly, he's on a decent amount of categories, and it is notable because his leader skill is Super Class Ki plus 3, and 130% of the stats when he's EZA'd, which means if you don't have the leader for any of these categories, you can just run this guy as your leader for these categories, and he'll be a decent replacement until you actually get the category leaders. So he's a versatile unit on many categories, and with his EZA, he's just a pretty big beast. So with all that being said, here we are in the Majin Buu Saga Infinite Dragon Ball History stage. We are on a Kamehameha team, and here is his turn 1 defense of 143,000. We do have 40% support on rotation from this Goten and Trunks unit. Linked with Gohan rather, we do have 5 links active here, 145k defense. We're going to put him in slot 1, however, so we can see him get attacked. Maybe we'll see him get a super attack before he does super, so that'll be what I want to see. But you'll notice that he is a defensive beast. He's like a bulwark shield. So here we go. Super attacked. Yeah, only 5k. I mean, granted, this is the first stage. With a 3.3 million super attack coming off of that, that's not bad whatsoever. Granted, again, 40% support on rotation, but that's not bad. Like, that's very good. And he doesn't even have All in the Family active, which is one of the best links to have active on this Goku, because, as I said, he does raise attack and defense, stack it all the way up until he goes blue, where he'll raise it for 1 turn. But he also does have that damage reduction built in. And on top of that, his EZA gave him a boost against extreme type enemies, giving him, well, at Super Saiyan, he gets 40% defense and 10% attack when fighting extreme class enemies. This will change up until Super Saiyan Blue, where it becomes attack plus 50% when attacking extreme class enemies. He'll go from attack plus 10% and defense plus 40% as a Super Saiyan to plus 20% and plus 30% as a Super Saiyan 2, and then 30%, 20% Super Saiyan 3, and so on. So he gains a lot of defense from his passive. He stacks attack and defense, damage reduction in his passive, but All in the Family at link level 2 gives plus 15.5% defense. At link level 10, I believe it's plus 20%. So that's a lot of defense left on the table by not having that link active, but we're going to be floating the Gobros over because I think the Gobros are his best linking partner, giving them All in the Family, Fierce Battle, all of that good stuff. So yeah, this Goku really is good defensively. And I think, you know, people say that the Transforming Frieza EZA is better. I can understand why. First of all, Transforming Frieza doesn't suffer from the same problem as Goku with his links being wobbly. Transforming Frieza arguably improves his link set when he transforms. You know, he gets, what is it? He loses Metamorphosis and gains Prodigies, which is arguably better. Arguably. But, you know, he still keeps big bad bosses. He retains all of his good links. So that's why Frieza just seems better, and Frieza's damage will look better, but this Goku is more defensive oriented than Frieza. So overall, you know, I think I like this Goku better. And I don't just say that, you know, it seems like I'm saying that all of these takes that the community has or that the general consensus has, I'm not agreeing with, but I wholeheartedly believe this Goku to be better. 3.1 million attack stat, so he's basically hitting the same amount after 1 super attack that he was hitting with 40% support on rotation. So that's pretty good. And his defense just rose. He tanked a super attack, no problem. Yeah, very good. This Goku's very good. But believe me, I'm not going against the grain just to be different. I just genuinely think this Goku is better because I just like the defensive utility of him more. I mean, I do have this Goku Rainbow, and my Transforming Frieza is only at free dupe at 55%. So it does make sense. I mean, this Goku at 55% won't be as good because defensively, you know, dupes do help. So, I mean, there is that. But I like the defensiveness of Goku better. I like it. It's more reliable. He'll help you through a lot of those difficult sort of event stages. He'll be a good asset in things like the God event. You know, longer events where he can stack up more. But I think where he'll help the most is in Super AGL Extreme Super Battle Road. And I mean versus Extreme STR. I don't mean versus a Super AGL, but of course. But, you know, him in there, even though he won't be able to super attack more than maybe twice, 3 times maybe max in there, he will be having that damage reduction, type advantage, and versus extreme class enemies, so he's getting full boost from his passive. And arguably this Goku is better as a Super Saiyan and a Super Saiyan 2 because his passive will be more defensive oriented, giving him 40% defense and 30% defense instead of 20% defense at Super Saiyan 3 against extreme class enemies. He gets more offensive as he transforms. Granted, he does gain 1% damage reduction with each transformation, but still, you know, Super Battle Road, Extreme Super Battle Road won't last long enough for you to really hit Super Saiyan Blue. And I think that he'll do extremely well in there. I think he'll become a absolute hard carry. Now let's take a look, actually. Gohan, before he was Link, he had 5 links, but now he's at 4 links. Where are we at with, I guess they're both at 4 links right now. As you can see, though, losing All in the Family hurts defensively, because he's not going to be able to gain that 15% attack, or 15% defense, rather, from Gobros. So that not only hurts him, but it hurts Gobros. And as you can see, he's unable to super, so we're gonna have to clean up these. Oh, we're gonna have to clean this stuff up here. That was not. That's not what I wanted. That's not what I. He actually should be able to super attack here because he does gain that key from his passive. I'm a bit of an idiot. So I was trying. So I hate that candy. Maybe I should have brought a key item just in case, but I was... oh my god. I don't know what I was trying to do there. Yep, so he does super attack, and that's why his EZA really did help him. Because imagine there, un-EZA'd, not able to super attack, you'd be left to sitting duck defensively towards the end of whatever event that you're in. So I'm actually going to float off Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku and keep him on rotation with the Transforming Goku now, because this Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku, I believe, will share 5 links with the Transforming Goku. That's the whole reason why I'm not the fan of Transforming Goku, is the whole, you know, how do I build around him sort of question. Like, do I build for Super Saiyan Blue? Do I build for Super Saiyan, Super Saiyan 2? And I think the answer really has to be, it depends on if the event is long enough or not. I mean, if you're in a long event, odds are you're going to be against, you know, you're going to be in Super Saiyan Blue, right? So, Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Blue, they share the same link set. So you probably will want to build around linking well with those two, which means that you're going to be looking for linking partners like the AGL Tournament of Power Super Saiyan God Goku. Although he's not even that good of a unit, in my opinion, he's not the best. And, you know, this Kaioken Blue Goku is better than him. So, you know what I just realized? I floated that Super Saiyan 3 Goku off. Well, why? What? Oh my god, what have I done? Okay, so I messed up in that way. We'll float this off. Again, well, big blunders made by your boy. Just, wow, dude. I can't. Again, attention span of Dory. The memory span of Dory from Finding Nemo here. But, as I was saying, that Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku is going to be one of the best linking partners for that Transforming Goku. I think he's the better unit compared to that Tournament of Power God Goku. But, yeah, it's not that great of linking partners, either of them. So, I have to take what I can get, right? But, here we go, transforming into God now, so he is at his, like, he is now stable with his link set in terms of what he's going to have. He still has Super Saiyans, interestingly enough, so keeping him linked here with Gohan will be good. This is a decent rotation. He does only have 2 links active here, but he is at 257k defense with 40% support from Goten and Trunks on rotation. So I think we'll be pretty good here defensively. This Goten and Trunks are a bit of a liability here, but I don't want them to take the item, so I'm just going to super attack with them. Hope that their stacking is enough. Alright, we're going to get super attacked here. We shouldn't be taking too much damage. Yeah, double digits all day, every day. Easy. Type advantage. 4.2 million attack stat as well. That's pretty impressive damage considering his defensiveness. And that's sort of what you have to remember. You know, he's not the best offensively. Like, he puts up respectable, like, pretty good numbers. Like, it's weird to say that 4.2 million nowadays isn't that great of a damage, you know, attack stat. But you have to remember, you know, power creep. 4.2 million is respectable, considering he has damage reduction, considering he has that defensiveness. And, I think it's pretty good. Definitely a bulwark shield for your team. I want to see him at Super Saiyan Blue, however, so we're going to get another rotation or two. Does that mean I have to float off this Goku? I think it does. We're going to have to wait a couple more rotations here, but we'll just sort of speed it up. Overall, Goku, very solid. I think it's a little unfair to be comparing him to Transforming Frieza and talking about just their attack stats. You have to remember that Goku is just a different type of unit. He's a tank. He's not as offensive. And, you know, that does mean that I think he'll age better because, I mean, you can argue it either way. You know, Frieza gets his passive from superclass enemies. There are going to be more superclass enemies in the game than there are extreme class enemies, just because there are always going to be more super class enemies or super class units added to the game, so more Dokkan events, you know, and everything else. So you have that, but then on the other hand, you're getting better sort of synergy with this Goku, because he's always going to have more units added to his categories, more Saiyans, more Gokus, more Super Saiyans, more everything. So for longevity, I like this Goku better than the Transforming Frieza, just because this game just is sort of oriented around, you know, Goku and Super Saiyan Blue and Blue Fusions and whatever else you can think of, right? We're getting the Dokkan attack with this Gohan, but honestly, I'm glad, so we can actually see the damage of Super Saiyan Blue Goku at the top left of the screen here. Doesn't really matter if I hit the Dokkan attack or anything like that. I just want to get one rotation with this Super Saiyan Blue Goku and Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku, because you'll see that they do link pretty well with each other. I mean, we do have 30% support on rotation as well from this Goku and Gohan exchange unit, so he should be hitting 5 million here, the Super Saiyan Blue Goku, and that's with only 3 links active, I think. 4.7. So it's not quite 5 million, but close enough, not bad. And he's at that full 25% damage reduction. And he just raised attack and defense for 1 turn before supering. So of course he's taking that double-digit super attack all day, every day, no problem. No questions asked. But yeah, this Goku is very good. So let's sort of just get that one final attack stat coming in here. We'll float this boy off. We're not going to have that support on rotation for the sort of final hurrah of this unit, but overall, a great tank, a great EZA, and I'm happy that they made my boy relevant, so I can start using him again. I could start using him again. One thing interestingly to note is that in the God of Destruction event, he actually does perform quite well. Even though they are super class enemies and not extreme class, which means he's not getting that part of his passive. He does do fairly well in there. If you can get him, protect him while he super attacks for a couple of turns, and that defense plus damage reduction is a formidable combo. So how many links do we have here? 5. Yep, 5 links active. What's his defense at? 258,000. Not too bad. Again, no support on rotation, no All in the Family anymore. But with 25% damage reduction. He's going to raise his defense on super attack here, so this is going to be the last attack stat we look at. Sort of the peak rotation for him would be if we had that Goten and Trunks here. But that is one of his best linking partners. In terms of, okay, 5 million. There we go, 5.1 million. Good. Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku, though, one of his best linking partners, although he's still not really that good of a unit nowadays. But you take what you can get. Alright, guys. That's going to be it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. And until next time, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys later.